Do you remember when we hired Sandblasters to strip all of the cement render and white plasticky paint off the front of the cottage last year? Well, guess what? It's time to do the back of the cottage. Yay! And then Adam and I, and hopefully with the help of Ian, we'll have to repoint it all exactly the same as we did last year. So what we need to do is clear out all of the stuff from around the back of the cottage so that the sandblasting guys can get in with all of their equipment and get all of this crap off these stone walls so that this side of the cottage can once again breathe again. So we started with the boiler shed. Hello, Benj. So we started with the boiler shed, which was, I don't know if you can remember previously, this was absolutely rammed with, Adam acquired these lockers and he had all of his tools in here. There is the boiler. It's all stripped out, ready to be sandblasted, apart from a few bits of wood and bits and pieces, because this is the back wall of the cottage. So they've kind of built this brick boiler shed and just kind of like, I don't know, stuck it on. So this behind here is the stone wall, and you can see where all of the rain has been penetrating this shed. So this wall is quite damp behind here. So this all needs sandblasting and removing and repointing with lime mortar. Now we will need to box in the boiler and all of the pipe work so that it doesn't get damaged by the sandblasting. Indeed, yes.
Supervisor here.
Supervisor here.
What's going on?
There's so much space in here now, Adam. Do you think there's any chance we can keep this as clear and empty as it is now?
If you want to keep the chalet the way that is at the moment, yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, wait until you see the chalet that we built, the cabin in the courtyard. I was meant to be doing something nice with that, and it's just became a storage, a dumping ground, a storage place for all of the crap out of the sheds. We need to put it in the cabin for the time being, so that it doesn't get wet, left out exposed to the elements. So anyway, yes, this is it. Let's go and take a look at. Well, actually, I should probably point out exactly what it is we're getting done before I head round the back. So oh boys, what's happened to your paddling pool? It's been emptied. So the rest of the cottage was sandblasted, if you remember, taken right back to the gorgeous exposed stone, and then we repointed it all with lime mortar. But this side, the back of the cottage, hasn't been done yet, including this gable wall and around the back. And the reason we didn't do this side last year is because Adam and I, with the help of Ian, were repointing ourselves, and we've all got full-time jobs to do, so we knew that we wouldn't, if we had the entire cottage sandblasted, the front and the back, and the two side gable walls, we knew that it would be impossible for us to repoint the entire cottage ourselves. So we thought if we focus on the front and the sides of the cottage, which are the main areas that needed doing, and then this year have the sandblasters back to do the back, and then we can repoint the back of the cottage, if that makes sense. So that's why we didn't get it all done last year. So continuing around here, ugly wheelie bins, courtyard. I do have plans for this courtyard. I've come up with some really nice concept designs which I've showed Adam, and Adam quite likes them. So I will show you guys at some point. Look at the cabin. It's chock-a-block, full of everything that was in the shed. Yeah, so the plan is we get all of this stripped off, and that side, get rid of this ugly plastic coal bunker. We already did that side. Do you remember when we did that ourselves with using a needle gun to remove all the white crap in the render? And boy, it took ages. That's why we ended up hiring the sandblasters to do the front of the cottage, because using the needle gun, oh, it was ridiculous. It just took so long. And so the reason we did that ourselves is because we knew we were going to be building the cabin. So what's Adam doing?
I'm discovering what's in this box thing.
What is that? Oh, that's the garden tap. Why is it in such a big box?
We're about to find out why it's in such a big box.
What on earth is in there?
I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Insulation. It's to stop the tap from freezing in the winter.
A bit extreme.
Seems a bit unnecessary for all of that.
Mm.
Well, I think the mice have been living in here. Oh my god.
Oh god, is it full of mice poo? How bizarre that they've got this big box full of insulation. Well, I know it's to stop the tap from freezing in the winter, but...
It's a bit more than just a tap, I think.
There must be other pipe work in there.
There's someone else going on in here. No, this is going to make a mess. So let me get a tub.
Is that the waste pipe for the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now you know why.
There's a big box.
There's a big box, so that has to stay then.
Need to get some new insulation. Look at the state of that.
Oh god.
Mice have been having a field day.
Well, what is it I always say? Things have to look worse before they look better, Adam.
Well, if we want an outside hot tap, now's the time to do it.
Why would you need a hot tap? Are you thinking of getting a hot tub or something?
Well, if I wash the car with nice hot water.
I promise this area will look amazing once it's done. I have grand ideas. So what needs doing with this, Adam?
So we need to get some new pipe insulation, some insulation, and enough wood to build and replace this
Contraption.
Right.
Basically, we'll just have to build the same thing again because this wood's rotten.
Yeah, yeah. Are you just going to temporarily box it back up for the time being until the sandblasters are done?
Piglet and piglet.
Right, hasn't this weather changed compared to last week? Welcome back, everybody. So if you remember last week, Adam and I started work on the project in the living room where we were extending the raised area out slightly and building the frame to house the IKEA kitchen cabinets to go beneath so that we've got additional storage. We're not going to work too much on that project this week because this week we have the sandblasters coming back out to sandblast the back of the cottage. It is a huge task because once the sandblasters have been out and done their bit, Adam and I then need to repoint the entire of the back of the cottage with lime mortar. Yay. So until the sandblasters arrive, I'm just going to continue working on this living room project a little further, and all I'm doing at the moment is I'm prepping the cupboard doors ready to paint. So these are the cupboard doors, just plain white shaker style door, nothing fancy, and the process is similar to when I used the IKEA kitchen cabinets for my office refurb, and then the year before that the wardrobes in the master bedroom where I spruced them up to make them look posher than they actually are. If you remember my concept design for the living room makeover last week, you may remember that these are going to be green. And similar process to previously when I did the office cabinets and everything, the key to painting IKEA furniture is all in the prep. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to lightly sand down the surface with some 120 grit sandpaper. So I'm not looking to take all of the white off and take it right back to the particle board. I'm just looking to scuff the surface slightly to create a key so that there is something for the undercoat primer to stick to. A couple of coats of that, then obviously you can put the green top coat on. So next I need to give them a thorough clean. Usually I would use sugar soap for this, but I don't have any. I've run out. So as an alternative, you can simply just use washing up liquid. A couple of drops. You don't want the water too suddy. I'm using a sponge with a light scour on. And it's basically just to remove any greasy or oily residue from fingerprints or from anything left over from during the manufacturing process. Using washing up liquid though, instead of sugar soap, I need to make sure that I thoroughly rinse it afterwards to make sure there are no traces of washing up liquid left, because otherwise the paint may not stick properly. Oh wow, you got another ball and some treats. Tender beef training treats. Alfie, these are perfect for you. Benji, what have you got? You got duck with a medley of veggies and bursts of blueberry, turkey with broccoli, spinach and flavoursome fruit. Alfie, you've got lamb with a hint of coconut and sweet potato. And you also have herring with white fish and a medley of garden greens. Yum, yum, yum. So if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we started trying Benji and Alfie on the pure pet food, just to see how they got on with it. It's all natural ingredients. Turns out they both absolutely love it. Goodbyes. Why not see if your dog enjoys pure pet food as much as Benji and Alfie, and get 30% off your first box plus free treats for life with our discount code AlfieBenji. I'll pop the link in the description below. Right boys, I better get on with my painting. Okay, so all of the cupboard doors and drawer fronts have now had 2 coats of undercoat primer. In between each coat, I've been giving it a very, very light sand down just to remove any little lumps or bumps or dinks, you know, if particles of dust have landed in the paint, for example. It also helps remove any brush strokes and roller strokes to help create a super smooth, silky finish. Next, I'll put on the first coat of top coat. that's the first coat of the top coat. Let that dry and then give it a second coat. In the meantime, I best go and continue with preparation for the sandblasters to come. So, ahead of the sandblasters coming out this week, we need to rake back some of this gravel, and we're going to kind of like basically make some kind of a bit of a trench so that all of the sand can go into this trench and not get in all the bits of gravel.
Which is all going anyway.
Well, we are swapping out the gravel for something different eventually anyway, but not just yet. We don't have the budget all the time for that. So the pink gravel will have to stay for the time being. Well, it's just as well I haven't done my bathroom design, isn't it? Do you remember that, folks? My beautiful design with the roll-top bath and everything. Thank God I haven't started that yet, because this 80s bathroom is just a bit of a dumping ground at the moment because we've had to empty everything from the boiler shed. There is no space. We really do need another shed in here. Look at the state of this. I've got all my bits from my project, all of the bags of lime mortar. So yeah, good luck for anyone wanting to use this bathroom. That's very clever, Adam, covering the bush with a ton bag to stop the sand blasting getting at it.
You ready for this mess tomorrow?
Ah, not again.
At least this is solid, so easy to clear up,
Yeah,
he says.
it'll be far easier to clear up than the gravel. So in preparation for the sandblasters to come tomorrow, we need to try and cover up this boiler so it doesn't get full of sand. And the sandblasters, they pop around today just to assess what needs doing. And there's an area here where the old cement render and the paint has blown. So they've advised us to basically just whack it with a hammer to get the loose stuff off.
It's a bit loose.
Yeah, they said it was quite loose. So whack it with a hammer to get the loose stuff off so that they can sandblast behind it. Because the sandblaster won't remove all of the cement render, and there could very well be white plasticky paint behind that, who knows. So let's get stuck in and get this bashed off. Today is the day the sandblasters are here to sandblast the back of the cottage. You can probably hear them around the back. Let's go and have a look, see how they're getting on. Well, I was going to go around and film, but there is no way I'm going around there with all of that.
I'll send the drone up instead, see if I can get some decent pictures.
If everything I dreamt of it was true, I'd take your blessings with your heartaches too. It's so easy and so wonderful to know it's you. From the highest mountain to the deepest well, I never thought I'd be the one to tell. It's so easy and so wonderful beneath your spell. Bright is the shadow that my true love casts. Dark is the light he shares. If I could only have one more night, I'd forgive him, I swear. I swear. I swear. So come on, let's make this blue moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy.
Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? Look at the drain pipe. Stripped right back to the bare metal. That's amazing.
It's looking so much better, isn't it?
Looks like a different cottage.
It does, doesn't it? This will do it the world of good, though.
Yeah.
So not only will the front and the sides be able to breathe, now the back will be able to breathe. Now we've got the time-consuming task of raking this out and raking out the cement render and cement pointing rather, and repointing with a line pointer. Oh, it takes ages.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, right, and the rest, and the rest. Try a full week to do it, I think.
Right.
Anyway, I better make a start. I think it's a perfect time to wrap this week's episode up, don't you?
Yep.
So once again, guys, hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and Adam and I will see you next week. Hopefully the 2 Labradors. Don't know where the other one is. Where's your brother?
He's gone to sleep.
He's gone to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Bye for now.
See you all.
Oh, God, this is taking ages.